Hello guys, we are going to look at how we can package our multimedia content using an online tool called Piktochart. Here we have two options, either to log in or sign up. If you don't have an account on it, you sign up an account to access it. But if you have an account, you just log in. Since I have an account, I'll just log in and start using it. So after opening it, it looks like this. So this is its dashboard. So when you reach here, you click on create new. Here we have different options of templates. You just choose any you want, but for me I want infographics. Then within infographics we still have different templates. You can use any template you want according to what you want to design. So for me, I'm going to choose a blank template. So I'll just click in it, and after clicking it, it will bring me here. So I'm going to start with the text. The text, we have title, subtitle, subtitle 2, subtitle 3, and the text body. So I'll begin with the text. So with text, when you click on it, it will bring the text box with these words. So you just need to remove those words and put in the words you want to put in. So my text is already here. I'll just copy and paste it in the text box. So here it is. They seem a little bigger. I'll reduce on the text font size to 35. So it will look like this. I'll drag it to the top since it's my title, and then I can change the font color. To change the font color, you click right here and give it any font color you want. For example, I want color red, turn into red. Then we have opacity here. You can reduce or increase the opacity of your text. So with the reducing, when I reduce the opacity, it appears like this, but I can increase the opacity and it looks like that. I'm done with my title. So let me put in the body. I will go back to text and click on body, and then it will come with some words here. I'll just remove it and go to my text and copy and then paste here. So these are my text, but they seem small. You can increase the text box if they look small and enlarge it to fit into the template. And if you can increase the size also of the body text to, let me say 20. So this is it. I can add on the text. Since I still have my text here, I'll copy the text and again paste it here, the text. So this is how we can add text into Piktochart. Then we have graphics here. With the graphics, we have shapes, we have illustrations, we have lines, we have photos, and we have photo frames. So it depends on which graphic you want to create. So with the shapes and icons, when you click on it, these are the shapes and icons. If you feel like you want to use shapes, you can choose among these ones. We have illustrations. If you want to use illustrations, we have different illustrations here. If you want to choose any, you can choose among these illustrations. So each illustration represents something. For example, doctor, health worker, human nurse. The same here. You can choose any. We have different illustrations. But since mine is about training and we don't have any option of trainings here, I'll not choose any illustration. Then you have lines. So those are the different graphics. You can choose any graphic you want if you want to use them. Then we have graphic components. With the graphic components, you have lists, we have timelines, and we have comparisons. You can also use these graphic components. If you want to list down something, you use lists. If you want timelines, you can choose, and if you want to compare two things, you can use the comparisons. So these are the graphics and design components. Then you have uploads. With uploads, this is where we can upload images from. So in case your images are on your computer, click browse images and go to your computer where you saved your images. So mine are here. And then choose any image you want to put into your content. For example, mine is here. I want to use this one. So after clicking on it, it will start uploading. So my images are ready here. So one of them, I want to put it in between this text. I'll just click enter and then click on my image. So the image will come, but it has covered our text, so we shall need to reduce on its size. And then go back to our text and then move down these words so that our image can fit there. So this is our image. Then the next one, we can put it down our text. So this is our next image. It can be put down the text. So we can increase on this up to here and then enlarge it. So this is how we can insert in the text. So our next tool is the background. Here you can change the background of your template. With the background, we have different background backgrounds around, which comes by default, and then we have the color. You can use either of the two. You can either choose the color or choose among these background options. With color, for example, if I want it to be in purple, I can choose purple. So my background will turn into purple. The next, let's look at the charts. So with the charts, we have different charts here. We can choose the pie. So this is the pie. So with the pie, we can edit the data available here. This is our data. But if the pie does not look good, we can change it to any other chart type. If the chart doesn't look good, we can go back to hierarchy. So the hierarchy will be looking like this. Or if it doesn't, we can look at the vertical bar. It will look like this. So we can give it a title, different media used in Uganda. So the vertical axis, the x-axis title, we can say media, and then numbers, and their numbers. So this is our graphic will be done. So after, we can click insert chart. So our chart will be inserted into our template. We have maps. So with the maps, you click on it, so it will bring the world map preview, and go on to search for the country you want. I want Uganda. And then the next one will show number of schools. So I'll say that Jinja gave us 10 teachers who came from 5 schools. So this is our Jinja. Then the next district is PG. PG gave us 10 teachers as well from 6 schools. So this is PG. These are our districts, but we need to differentiate these districts from other districts. So here I'll change their colors. So I'll give Jinja this purple color, and then come to Mukono and also give it a different color, which is red, and come to Mpigi, I give it this color. Then Arua, and give it a red color. Arua. Then Aobshenyi, and give it this color, and Wakiso, let me search for it from here. Then Wakiso, and give it this color. So these are the districts where we got our teachers from. So when you hover around them, Jinja will tell you the number of teachers were 10 from 5 schools. Then Mukono, number of teachers 10 from 5 schools. Wakiso, Mpigi, Bushenyi, and Arua. So after that, you can go on as well to change the border colors. You can change the border colors as well, so that our districts stand out from others. So after that, we are going to click at insert map. So our map will come into our template right away. So this is our map. Then the next thing is the videos. With the videos, it will ask you for the URL of the video from YouTube. So you have to make sure that your video is already on YouTube. So I'll go on my YouTube here, right here, and get the URL. I'll copy the video URL, come back into my Piktochart and insert it right away. After inserting it, you click on insert video. So your video will also come, and place it where you want it to be placed. So this is it. This is how we can insert charts, maps and videos into the Piktochart. So you can play around with it. If you want to change anything with your map, you just go back and edit it from here. After, you just click update. So this is our multimedia content. This is how you can package your multimedia content into Piktochart. So after designing your things, you can go on to give it a title from here. For example, digital training. Then after that, you can share your content. For example, if you have designed your content for your students, you can just share it to them. You click on share and get the link and publish. For example, you can publish it into your blog if you want. So you get the link from here and copy that link and paste it into your blog. You can share it as well. So this is the link. So you have to make this link public so that it can be viewed by different people. You can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter, you can share it on Google so that your audience can get your content. Then the next option is downloading. You can download your design in PNG format. The PDF and PowerPoint formats are the paid for package. If you want your work to be in PDF or PowerPoint, you have to first subscribe for it. Then the quality, we have normal and medium. To get the high quality, you also need to pay for it. Then you can, if you want to download it as blogs, you enable it and then download as PNG. Download as PNG and you start to come here and you start downloading. So this is how we can package our multimedia content using an online tool called Piktochart.